Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome back to Trippy Commentaries. Thanks for checking out the new episode. I'm RJ. This one is going up on a Friday, so I hope you guys have a good weekend. I'll be going out of town by the time you're watching this, but I'll be back on Sunday with a big live stream, so try not to miss it. Today we're at Fort Riggs. There's been a new ghost sighting, and I'm starting to think that Rockstar has an obsession with ghosts. If you played Grand Theft Auto 5, you can find the hidden ghost that appears at 11 o'clock on top of Mount Gordo. So just like the UFOs returning in this game, so have the ghosts. There's been multiple sightings. Let me know in the comments section below if you've seen any ghosts yourself. But in this episode, I'm going to show you a brand new sighting, as well as the ghost train and a ghost that can be found at Comptonstead. So there's a lot of ghost action in the game. Much love, guys. Thanks again for checking out the video. Like I said, we're going to start off at Fort Riggs. If you guys want to see this one for yourself, this is the point of the map that you have to go to. Huge shout out to Undead Caesar. He pointed this out. We checked it out in a recent live stream, and it seems to be legit, guys, considering all the mysterious activity that happens at this fort. You can find a letter in that shack, and if you take the first letter out of every word, it makes some kind of weird sentence referring to something in the past. It is crazy. I'll put a link in the description because we covered that in the past. That is must see. And then you have random graves everywhere, including one grave that seems to be different. So it only makes sense that a ghost or some kind of paranormal activity has been sighted. Let's look at the ghost of Fort Riggs. I'll meet you guys back here at night. Here we go. You ready for this? More supernatural activity discovered in the game. So right now, it doesn't look like there's anything at the shack, but let's walk a little bit further away and look back towards Fort Riggs. And there it is. You see that? Interestingly, it is right above where you'd find the letter. Now, I already collected it in this profile, but it's right there, and that is definitely some sort of lighting coming from the cabin. If you try to get a closer look, it will disappear. See that? So you can only see it from a distance. Now, this is where it gets weird. Let's walk a little bit closer. And it disappears right in front of our eyes. So that is definitely something that appears. And I have to say, the fact that it appears right there in that location is highly suspicious. With all the graves around here, I think that this is a legitimate ghost. But once again, let me know what you think in the comments section below. There it is. And of course, hit the like button if you have not seen that before. The way it just disappears and reappears makes me think that it's not a glitch. It's something that Rockstar intentionally put there. Now we cannot get a closer look. Maybe you guys can do a better job and figure out once and for all exactly what that is. Huge shout out to Undead Caesar for discovering the ghost of Fort Riggs. So that is the first supernatural activity that we have to look at in this video. Now, we investigated a lot of this stuff during live stream, so that's why I tell you guys not to miss it. But there's some stuff I have not shown off here at the channel before, including the ghost train. Now, this is something that is not in the official Red Dead Redemption 2 guide. They don't talk about this, even though it's one of the most hidden secrets that you can find in the game. What else is hidden that Rockstar hasn't told us about? Here's some amazing footage captured by one of the Trippy mods, 3K8 Gaming. Now, this is when I was having a hard time getting it to spawn in my game, so he sent me this footage. He's a must follow on Twitter. I'll put a link in the description. You can tell he didn't even see it coming, and then all of a sudden, the ghost train passes by. One of my favorite secrets in the game. But something tells me there's got to be something more to it. Maybe we can learn the history of the ghost train. Let me know if you guys have any thoughts. Aha, we're on to you, Scarecrow. We meet again. Last time we looked at the message, which you can find at the bottom of the well, many people thought it was leading us to Fort Brennan because you can find 3 crosses just like in the message. And then the backstory to Fort Brennan, which has to do with the Civil War, definitely links up to the backstory of Comptonstead. There it is. You got some tallies. Now, for some reason, it has clouds, the sun, and then there's the 3 crosses. I believe this is still unsolved. It's showing us a certain weather, but considering the ghost only appears at night when there is no sun, it's really hard to figure out, guys. But without further ado, let's look at the ghost that you can find at Comptonstead. If you guys want to see this for yourselves, come back here at night. Here's the footage. I know it's really hard to see because it disappears pretty quick. And also, I believe El Chifo just looked at this, so I'll have a link to his video. You can get his opinion on it. But there it goes. You can see it in the window. And just as fast as it appears, it disappears. Could it be that that ghost is who put the message at the bottom of the well? Have you heard the creepy voices in the swamp and seen the paranormal at Emerald Ranch? what else is there to find in Red Dead Redemption 2? I have a feeling that there are more ghost sightings. So thanks again for checking out the episode. Much love. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Hit the like button. I do recommend you subscribe if you are new. And hit the notification button because my live streaming schedule is all over the place. But we got a big one coming up on Sunday. Until then, have a great weekend. As always, make sure you're going down, Scarecrow, to stay trippy, my friends. Y'all come back now, you hear?